Please
They
welcome
not only on TikTok though, they also on
TopTierFuego.
Instagram. I've been seeing them on my Instagram, but like I don't know what the drama is. I don't know what the I don't know what the drama is. What's the drama? Like I know they was homeless at first, and then they like moved into a hotel or something, and now they going back to being homeless.
This economy is
I
crazy.
don't know.
America is expecting us to, oh, you gotta go do all this shit, be a man, and get money
Uh
for
huh.
what? To live? I don't care about. I'm alive. I'm surviving. That's all that matters. I'm surviving. I'm
Right.
eating. I'm around my family. I love myself. I love my
Mhm.
baby.
Mhm.
I love both my babies.
Mhm. Righteous.
Feel bad for me. I'm homeless and don't feel bad for me. You know why? Because I chose this shit. I fought for this shit. I
Okay.
fought against the rules that my dad gave me. I fought against the rules of my girlfriend's
Right.
parents. That's why I'm the fuck out here. Don't feel bad for me. Be
Mm.
inspired because I'm a fighter.
Okay.
Boy, if you don't
Yo,
We
what's the
have
word,
looked
King?
at a ton of different YouTubers or
The word, King.
TikTokers who do pretty much anything to chase that bag. Get to that money, chase that cheddar, whether it be lying about terminal cancer
Sick
or
as
being
fuck.
completely racist for views and attention.
Shit,
It
get
seems
better,
like this
King. I'm not gonna lie, they're not
desperation for
really giving us
views
much
and
information
attention has
right off
touched
rip.
every single corner of the internet. Today, we are looking at a couple channel who are homeless on purpose. The worst part
Okay.
is they have a bigger following than me with almost 290,000 subscribers on YouTube. And on that note, if you want to help out your favorite friendly neighborhood commentary YouTuber, leave a like and subscribe to the channel.
Well, I need more
I'd really
information
appreciate it.
before we, you
And
know
we've
what I
been
mean?
stuck
I
at
need
like
more information
196 or
before I stick
197
down
for quite
and
some time. And definitely, if you want to subscribe, be my
speak on
guest.
it.
The creators that I want to talk about today are a duo called Foolishness. This duo chose homelessness over housing, and the reasoning for it is the most
Okay.
convoluted mindset I've ever heard and seen in quite some time. Foolishness has
So
over
far, it's not sounding bad
215,000
though,
followers
because
on
like if they want to
TikTok
be
and started
homeless,
out
that's
posting
their own
videos
decision.
already being homeless. A lot of the videos that have been posted onto their TikTok account have been deleted,
That's what they
but
want
I'll
to
get
do.
to the reason why in just a few minutes. This couple once lived in a storage unit and flexed about how they were
Yep.
saving so much money a month by not living by normal society standards, and how they're
Okay,
smarter than the
righteous.
average person because they're not spending $2,000 to $3,000 on a rental when their money is more secure here. During this same time,
Fair.
Leland, the
They was
boyfriend,
making bread.
was working at a hotel. The first couple of posts on his YouTube channel showed him bagging up leftovers from the hotel that he worked at. He'd throw the food into bags and would take it with him after his shift was over. But an update video would be posted where Leland stated that he was fired for taking the food from the job after
That's
his shift
crazy.
was over.
That's
At
some
first,
bullshit.
he'd say
I'm not
that
gonna
the
lie.
boss said that it was okay for him to take the food, but
Right.
in his words, he said that once the videos started to blow up, the boss saw the videos and changed his mind.
I got fired
Okay,
from
but
this
it's like if
hotel
they gonna
for
throw it away
taking home
anyways,
leftover
then
food. They told me I was allowed and then changed their mind. I posted
Right.
it on social media. It got so popular that my boss found out about it because people were emailing my job saying I was stealing food. When in
yo,
reality, I'm homeless and I was
how you
told
doing,
I
man?
can take the food home.
I'm trying to
My
figure out.
boss
I'm still trying to figure out what's bad. Like what we understand so far is they homeless by choice, and he got fired because he was taking food that they was already gonna throw away. So we just trying to figure out what's bad here.
pulled me into the office and said, you know you're not supposed to take food home, right? I didn't
Okay.
lie to him about anything. I told him the truth. And then he put me on paid leave. Two
Okay.
weeks later, I got sent a severance package. And that severance package stated that if I signed it, I would get $449. Being homeless and not getting paid from TikTok yet, I really needed that money, so I almost signed it. But then I read the fine print, and the fine print stated that I couldn't post any videos about me taking food home from
Oh
the
yeah,
hotel
dub that.
anymore. And any videos that were up,
What's up? How
I
you
could
doing,
get in
Akasha?
trouble for that. I decided not to sign that severance package and keep my videos up. My videos are paying me way more than that severance package could ever pay me. I'm very
Now, a common thing for this guy
Okay,
is
he's
that
still on
everyone
business though.
else
He's
is
standing
a
on
problem.
business.
No matter what happens in his life, he always makes sure to take no accountability for his actions. When the couple
Okay.
were living in the storage unit, they posted videos saying that they never want to pay for an apartment and spend a ton of money on housing each month.
So me and my
To
girl
be
tested,
fair,
we trying to figure out
housing
if
is
this is
expensive
like
right now.
good enough.
They got housing in New York that's like fucking what? A couple bands a month for a fucking closet. I don't know where they at, but can you really blame niggas? I can't lie. Like housing in apartments like 5 bands for a fucking closet, 8 bands for some bullshit.
Be sneaky and
Like
hide and stuff. We're trying to hide this shit. Not supposed to be in here.
can you really blame niggas?
No, I don't think we should do that.
I'm at a 1 bedroom for 600, about 700 square feet. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean?
You think we should just block that? No, I know.
I don't know where they located at, but if they choose to be homeless, they choose to be homeless. That's their own decision. Why niggas dick riding?
You can get back here. We thinking deep about it. I don't even think it's that deep, but
Right.
we want to let people know that someone is back here. We don't want to be hiding and stuff. Like I'm saying in the sense of like,
How much do one of these little containers cost? Like one of these rent containers, like storage units.
if this
Because
was,
I'm not gonna lie, this is like a pretty decent sized like unit.
if this was completely blocked off, then that means someone's behind the boxes. They're from making noise and stuff. Like you see what I'm saying?
That shit
We
look
don't
pretty.
want
They
that.
got
We
a
want people
whole.
to
You
know
see
that,
what I
okay, somebody's
mean?
back
Look.
here. You can see the gap. But
This is why homelessness is a flex.
You're saving more money than the average American. You're saving the planet. You're more resilient than the average American. You're turning a dreadful experience into a powerful learning experience that will be beneficial for the rest of your life. Okay, I mean, you don't have to justify or explain why you want to be homeless. I mean, like that's your own personal decision. But I mean, hey, pop off. You're more resilient. You feel me? I was gonna say about that unit. They sit here. They talking about housing being the price it is, but you telling me niggas could pay a cheaper price to just house they bullshit in one of these containers instead of actually living in one? You know what I mean? Like, why this that look like a little bullshit New York apartment? This single container look like a bullshit New York apartment that you can technically use for living if you really want. You know what I mean? It's obvious because these niggas is doing it. You know what I mean? The point that I'm trying to make is that like these niggas is capable of living in it, but they upcharging the same size room in an apartment for more. You know what I mean? Like, why is it cheaper to just house your shit in it?
they're from making noise and stuff. Like you see what I'm saying?
If that makes sense. You know what I
We don't
mean?
want that. We want people to know that, okay, somebody's back there. You can see the gap. But
This is why homelessness is a flex.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. You're more resilient. Word about. Word about. Cleaning this shit look like hell though. Imagine the amount of mud and dirt you attract in.
During
And
this
then what
time,
if you
though,
open
he
your
started a
front
GoFundMe
door
to
and you
help
got a
them with
raccoon
hotel
sitting
and
there?
a car,
Then
and
what?
to save for an RV.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
saving up
and
for
people
an
keep
RV.
saying that's enough to get rent. Like y'all still don't get it, man. Like
Right.
we need money. We're trying to get an RV.
Fire.
Okay.
This is
A
this
bobcat-
is our
a
story.
bobcat
This is
sitting
what
out your
we
front
want.
door.
We're not taking. I'm sorry.
Okay, so they're saving up for an RV.
We are perfectly fine
Okay.
doing what we have to do for now to get the life that we want to live.
Right.
We don't want an apartment. It is a financial liability. We are not going to spend thousands of dollars a year on rent, just living paycheck to paycheck. That's insane, and it's just not.
Okay,
We're trying to rise
that's a
above it,
great argument.
okay? And that's why when y'all come on live and stuff and y'all watching this, I try to teach y'all, man. Like, I know we gotta make it first for y'all to listen to us. You know what I mean? But listen, I know how to move,
We'll get
man.
there.
I know how to
That's a
move. I wanna
great
help
argument.
people, man. Not be, at least know that you're a cog of capitalism and know what you into, because we don't want to be like that. And I had a job, man. I was working. I've worked all my life. I've had
Right.
so many jobs. I've lost so many jobs because they're just not me. I was working there and I'm on a leader type time, and then I start realizing, like, you know, when I
Am
go
I
to a
in the
job,
wrong
just
for
take
thinking
over,
it's a
man,
great
'cause I'm a
argument?
leader. I like to lead. So I started going to jobs, and I was like, okay, I want to be a manager. I want to, be higher up, and I started doing a really good job there because I used to go to jobs and be like, I don't want to do this. I just been learning myself, man. So like as time goes on, you know, I've gotten better with the jobs. But point trying to make is I've always had a job. Okay, I've always been working.
Video during the
Nobody's
GoFundMe
lazy.
scandal.
We've had jobs. I had to
I
have
just
a job.
read that.
I wasn't making money on TikTok.
They
I wasn't making
scamming?
money from all this other stuff. So I was working, and I got a son. My son need money. Like,
The GoFundMe
Wait, they
raised
scamming?
over $3,000, which was good because it was at a goal of 10,000. But
Right.
what wasn't good was when the person who was helping them and supporting
Roland
them
said recently.
behind the scenes
So sorry.
found out about the GoFundMe after she already set them up with
Right.
the hotel room. When she confronted them about this
I
and
had
about the
money to
GoFundMe, they
respond.
apologized to her in the worst way possible.
Every money they
But said
got out
that
of
they
the
weren't
woods.
going to give her the money back, which was
What?
about $2,000 that could have been used for people who are actually homeless. Much of
Right.
this scandal was deleted off of their TikTok page, and even now their TikTok page and their videos only go up to a certain point where they kind of end up at the same place that they were in, which was in a tent. Throughout this time though, Brianna actually ended up leaving Leland. During the separation, she was apparently pregnant and she didn't want to live in
Wait.
the tent again after they were going to be kicked out of the storage unit. And there is a live stream that I was able to find on Reddit.
Okay,
where
so
they
this is
go
where it starts
into,
going bad,
their
okay.
marital issues,
Alright.
all the things that they're going through, and their breakup. That was on the live stream. I'll put it in now just so you can kind of see it.
I wanna
It's a little
see it.
bit longer, but yeah, they pretty much talked about the relationship, what they wanted
Right.
to do moving forward, and if
Okay.
she truly wanted to leave.
do this because you want to do it. Let me ask you a question. Why do you want to do it? Because you want to do it, right? And because you want me to be free and happy, right? Isn't that why you're doing it?
She looks so done.
So you don't even know why I'm doing it.
I know why you're doing it. I'm just trying to I'm asking you to make sure we're on the same page. That's not a lie. I'm off
She look done,
Sorry.
bro. So mad.
because you want me to be free and you want to be free too.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, to
And-
break up?
What about being stronger and being more secure? Is not one of the reasons? More secure, trying to test your.
No.
Okay, so then don't worry about it then.
Okay. I won't.
I won't tell you.
Thank God.
I'm confused.
We back to square one again?
I'm real confused. Are they? This is their breakup.
I know you're Mulan, so I know you're gonna. I'll be shocked if you didn't try to mess with this again. Like, try to ask me questions and stuff. I'll be shocked. But if you don't want to hear it, you want to hear it. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you.
She want to leave, gang. She look mad. Get her a biscuit. Damn, my bad.
And yeah, I'm not going to ask you because that's just going. I'm not doing that. Just we both just will know.
That was me.
You're creeping. What do you say? Please don't let it show. Oh, baby, I don't wanna know.
She don't give a fuck about none of that. Your singing not working, King.
What?
Your singing not working, King. Oh my god, yo, she look fat. This was live?
Thank
Oh,
you.
it is live. I'd be, ooh, my stomach could be turning. This is so awkward. I didn't know this
Yo,
shit
we
was
appreciate y'all
live.
watching us. We're gonna be more transparent with you guys, right?
This is awkward.
Right?
Oh,
Right?
oh.
That was a joke. That was a joke. But we're gonna be more transparent.
Why was he doing that?
From now on.
Why was he doing that, King? That ain't look like no joke. That look like, damn. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. She beat him.
Yes or no?
I don't lie. That was. Why she doing that? Why he did that?
Do what I tell you to do. So that was a joke.
I feel like
Yes or no?
that was a joke.
I'm ready
That
to
don't
go
sound like
outside
a
and
joke.
shower. So are
Let's
you?
go.
I said after you answer.
I didn't hear you because I was talking over you. So it didn't happen.
She was talking to what?
Can I see what I go through?
Yeah, y'all see what he goes
Let's
through?
do one more poll.
No. Y'all see what he goes through? He has got it bad, y'all. He has got it bad.
You got it.
He is really, really struggling out here. He, it's just really hard for him.
All
right, but time out. Time out. Cause you whip, bro. So what that say about you? You feel me? You with him. So what of that? You know what I mean? Like if you're not gonna sit there and be supportive, then why are you? You feel me? Hey, but we not ready for that, right? We're not ready for that. We're not ready for
You
that.
got it, bad.
I'm gonna get dressed.
Wait, stop.
On the phone.
Can you answer the question? Please?
Yeah, sure, we'll do that.
Wait, what did she say? For
So
what?
yes,
Yep, sure.
you concede.
I ain't hear what she said.
Now, during this separation, videos started to come out about Leland, and it would be off-putting videos of him either on a live stream that somebody recorded
Okay, look like
or
that.
videos that were just taken from his perspective, where he was like leaning or nodding off, or it seemed
Wait.
like he was on some type of substance. And people started to feel bad because they thought that this was because of Brianna leaving him, but also people felt like he was doing this just for, you know, attention. For me personally, I feel like this could have been for attention. I haven't seen the full live streams myself, but there are some clips out there that I'll try
Were
to
you
put in
groovy?
now. It just looked like he was addicted to some type of drug, and obviously this is all speculation,
Wait.
and none of it is proven to be true. And
Let
it
me
could have all
find
been
out he
front
on
to,
The Rock.
you know, like I said again, for people to feel bad
The
for him
Rock,
because
no
Brianna was
Johnson.
leaving him. Now, a lot of comments when she did come back, which was like a smooth transition. Nobody even knows when she came back. There was no video being like, "Oh yeah, Brianna came
Why
back."
was that so delayed?
He was
What the
just like-
fuck? Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Like 1 minute she was gone, and then the next minute she was back. But a lot of the comments that I saw were people asking about the baby. You know, what happened to the baby? Where is she? Was the pregnancy a real thing? And to this day, none of those comments have ever been answered. So again, I think it
months
is
ago they
just a
posted
front to
they
kind
left
of
because she was
lie to
pregnant.
get some attention. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a
Oh, she
baby,
is now
and
back?
we need somebody
Hope
right
the
now.
baby's
About a
okay.
month ago, they were still living at that same hotel that they were living
That's a
in for
tough
quite
ass
some
shirt.
time,
I can't
and they
lie.
kept saying that they were gonna get
Got a
kicked
tough ass
out
shirt on.
because they weren't paying rent. And this rent was like back rent or back pay for like 8 or 7 months, where they just stopped paying. And Leland, around this time, made a YouTube video, actually made a few YouTube videos about the topic, and also made a TikTok video pretty much trying to do like not a story time, but an experience about him with the front desk person when he bring his dirty clothes down there to get them washed. And the front desk person pretty much said like, "Ew, what is this?" And he posted that video. He posted that interaction. And I think that he thought that his followers would be on his side, but the guy owes like maybe $5,000 or $6,000 to this hotel. So obviously his followers are not going to have his side. People are like, of course he's going to be upset with you and not do your laundry because you owe them
I mean,
$6,000 or
if that's what they getting paid
$7,000.
for,
Not
yeah.
6, 7.
I feel
We
that.
got evicted and we owe $7,000, and so they're denying us services. I brought my dirty towels to the front desk, and this person goes into the dirty bag, pulls it out, and says, "What is this? You should have thrown this in the trash." My whole thing is, why are you talking to me like that? So, and my second
lie,
thing
if
is,
you're
we've
not
been bringing
paying
them
them
same type of towels here this whole time we've been here paying money. The person's issue, and they said it themselves, is that we owe $7,000 and they don't have to do shit for us. He can
Word.
talk to me any type of way he wants. They cannot deny us services just because we owe money. We got evicted. We got 5 days left. 5 days. That's what the paper said. You can't use the services here. You can't use the laundry.
Damn.
You can't do all this other stuff. We excited to get out of here. We gonna run it up though. We're not leaving until we ready. His whole.
I think I'm seeing what it is. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm seeing what it is, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm seeing what it is. Bro, feeling entitled. He's feeling entitled. I'm paping.
thing was like, well, you still here, and you
I'm
telling everybody that you supposed to be leaving. Well, how come you still here? Because we ain't ready to move yet. That's why we gonna run it up. He say, well, you still paying money every day. Okay, well,
yeah,
when we
I can't
leave,
lie.
we
I
still
think
owe
he's
y'all.
just feeling entitled.
So what's the difference? You just mad because we running it up. That
See, cause look, there was nothing wrong with him being on the whole like, yeah, I don't wanna live in an apartment because it's expensive. I'd rather be homeless. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather do it and get an RV. I'd rather Twitch. I'd rather do this. I'd rather be in a tent and all of that. You know what I mean? Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I ain't see no issue with it personally. If somebody want to be homeless on their own terms, let them be homeless on their own terms. You feel me? If somebody prefers to be in a tent, let them be in a tent. If somebody prefers to be in an RV, let them be in an RV. There's nothing wrong with that. Now it's feeling like, damn, now you owe me type of thing when, gang, I ain't gonna lie. It's your own decisions. You doing your big ones, pop off. But as far as it goes when it comes to living in somebody else's spot, you feel me? You feel me? But 7K owed and still mad, right? He right now living in that bit for free. He's living in a hotel room for free. Gang, he in the spot for free. He said this backed up how many months? You lived in this spot for however long, from month 1 to month 7 or whatever. You living in it for free, right? And you still complaining? I would have thrown his shit out and said, followed, right? Right? I'm not gonna lie, like, personally, if I was the owner of the spot, I would have had this shit handled. This shit would have been handled. I'm not gonna lie. Cause it's the matter of you not paying, you backed up on rent, you owe money, whatever, woo, right? And you still complaining, bro. You still fucking complaining. You feel me? You getting donations, you making a little bit, you feel me? You in a decent position for somebody that's choosing to be homeless. You in a hotel without paying for how many months, and you still complaining. That's what the issue is. I think niggas just feeling entitled. He's feeling like he's owed this. He feel like he's entitled to it. And then when it comes down to the laundry and shit like that, gang, what the fuck are you doing with your laundry if you taking it downstairs and they looking at it talking about, damn, you should have threw this bitch away. You feel me? You know what I mean? If you go down to the front desk and try to give me your laundry and they look at it and tell you, gang, you should throw this bitch out. You know it's an issue and you still complaining. Like, what?
The paper is law. We got until the 21st. That's disrespectful to be like looking in the dirty clothes bag and showing this people. He did give it.
I was just saying, the laundry, you not paying these niggas, gang. You're not paying nobody. You think these niggas is getting paid to touch your dookie caca drawers? Like, what? What are we doing? You're not paying them to be doing none of that. They're not touching none of your dookie caca, bro. They're not touching that. Word, bro. I wouldn't either. Fuck it. Yo, what? I'm not getting paid. You not paying for the room. You done. You're not in this shit. You're not giving me none of your clothes. None of your clothes is getting washed over here. You're done. Pack it up. Pack it up. And then they would have had to retaliate, and they would have probably washed it in the goddamn sink or like in the bathroom and hung that bitch up around the room. Damn. All right, what are you doing in that situation? I ain't gonna lie, chat. What are you doing? I'm not gonna lie. Like at that point, damn.
It's the towels too, by the way. It's just he gave me lip. I got the lip because I got the towels.
Yeah. And then
But
he's
you're
gonna
not.
sit there and say, well, I don't have to do this for you. Oh,
He
it
doesn't.
seems like you do, because y'all are.
No.
And then
He
in the
doesn't,
hallway talk about how much money we make on YouTube, saying y'all YouTubers and stuff. I see how much money y'all make and everything. You know everything that's going on up in here then. No, you don't. Okay? I tell people what. The thing is, though, I do tell people, though, he just not paying attention. Okay? We make X amount of money, but we were irresponsible. That's our business that we're sharing with the world. So he's upset that we're being irresponsible. Okay, you can be upset about that, but that doesn't mean you disrespect us. Okay, you are.
I can't lie. Now that we mentioned the word irresponsible, look at this goddamn room. Look at this goddamn room, man. Fuck. Do I still have that? Yes. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Look at this goddamn room, man.
Giving us hospitality. It doesn't matter.
Well, you saw that.
Well, they digging in my ass. I understand that
they doing what, gang? Run that back.
Here, you're supposed to be giving us hospitality. It doesn't matter if he said, well, they digging in my ass.
They digging in my ass. All right. That's a very interesting phrase, but all right.
Digging in your ass because we owe $7,000, but it's not fair for you to treat us like that.
He thought that this would.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like under the bed, what that is down there. We got, what is that, coffee cup? What that is, a generator, speaker of some sort, hand sanitizer. What that is right there with all the papers in it, cabinet full of shit. You know what I mean? I mean, like, I mean, at least the bed, the bed not, you know what I mean? Like the bed not that bad. You know what I mean? Like, hey man,
good interaction or
as long
good
as they
showing
happy,
on his end, and that he wanted people to kind of have mob mentality and go after the hotel. Anyways, they ended up.
He was trying to put a riot on the hotel. Oh my God. I keep pausing because it's like I keep hearing shit. What? You telling me this nigga was gonna have his viewers storm the goddamn hotel because they wasn't cleaning his dookie caca drawers? Losing me, gang. You're losing me. 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 You had me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie. You had me at the first, like, you've had me 5 minutes. You had me at like the first 5. I was on your side. You losing me now. Now you're losing me. I can't lie. Now you're losing me.
At that hotel until they pretty much got kicked out. This whole entire situation lasted a long time. And on YouTube, he posted a video saying that he made a rap video or a rap song before he got kicked out of the hotel. During one of those original videos where he was talking about the hotel and how he was going to leave it, how they couldn't afford it anymore, he pretty much put the blame on Brianna and himself, but more so on Brianna for their spending habits. And
wait,
I don't get it.
Excuse me. He blaming his girl next?
They claim that they make a ton of money off of all their other businesses. This is what they said in numerous videos, but they also say that they don't know how to like save it or spend it correctly.
And the reason why we're getting evicted,
golly,
she's we aren't paying rent on time. We're behind on rent.
What you whipping up? Pancakes?
Me and Brianna have made good money doing YouTube and her service. We were making $10,000 a month when we were homeless. We just haven't been working,
right?
Because we've been really stressed.
Got avocado. Ooh. What that is? A rice cooker too? Shacks.
I've been sorry to interrupt.
What the fuck is that? Are you drinking water out of a Coca-Cola bottle?
Oh, I forgot about this.
Wait, why he? Never mind.
So, I have been struggling with, well, filling voids and like bad habits.
Bad habits.
And my bad habits are expensive.
Drugs.
And
wait. Run that back. I'm getting distracted. She said bad habits that's expensive.
Expensive. And my bad habits are expensive.
Drugs. Drugs. That's what we talking about. We talking about the drugs. What are we talking about? I ain't gonna lie, are we talking about drugs? You know about drugs, that's crazy.
And but this isn't the first time that we would hear this excuse. Oh yeah, we don't want to pay for this.
God. I ain't gonna lie. Gang, when I was younger, I used to have that TV. What the fuck? Gang, what the fuck? What the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, when I was younger, oh my God, I had one of these. I had one of these LG TVs. I had one of these. Oh my God, the on button was on the bottom right, and then the buttons was on the back of this panel right here. You had to like reach around it, and you had to like, you feel me? You feel me? Oh my God.
Oh my God! We would hear this excuse. Oh yeah, we don't want to. I haven't seen one of those for that because we're saving up for an RV. They've been saying this for quite some time, and they also say we don't want to pay someone money for rent because it's not like a secure thing. Leland has pretty much been known on the internet as one of the worst boyfriends on TikTok. Not only does he scam everyone around him, but he also makes Brianna live this terrible life, but also makes her clean up after him all the time as well.
Hold up, this nigga. So, all right, so talk about monitors and TVs. This nigga just backed out what that is. Type dude. I was gonna say he talking about making her live in these conditions. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Is he really making? Nah, he making her. Yeah, I forgot about the last clip. He's making her. He is.
Well, there are a few videos that were posted when they first blew up.
Yeah, I was seeing
that. Absolutely disgusting. I think it was like called cleaning the tent.
Wait a second. What kind of desk was that?
Well.
What the fuck?
There are a few videos that were posted when they.
What is that?
They first blew up, and the tent was absolutely disgusting.
Wait, what is that?
I think it was like called cleaning the.
What is this? Stand-up desk?
The tent.
Oh, that's what that is. Yo, I want one. I'm not gonna lie, I want one because my back be hurting on this garbage ass DX Racer chair. Don't get DX Racer. I'm not gonna lie. These chairs are dookie ass, but like these, yo, commercial break. Oh yeah, run them ads. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This goddamn chair is straight dookie caca butt. This should be hurting my. Hold on, like, yeah. While they on commercial break, yo, hey YouTube. Cause we know we gonna post it on YouTube while they on commercial break. You already know. Come over to the Twitch so you don't gotta, you feel me? Come over to the Twitch because when we get active on the Twitch, then we get active. You get to communicate and all of that shit. Like we be lit on Twitch, and I know that you be watching on YouTube because my views be going up, but ain't nobody subscribing either. Yo, go hit them subscriptions. You feel me? Go smack the like buttons. Go smack the fucking follows. Go smack the links. You feel me? Go tap in. Go tap in. Cause what are we doing? Why are y'all watching me and I'm not watching y'all subscribe to me? You feel me? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, come on, go tap shit. Go tap shit. Word around. Like, you gotta start tapping shit. You gotta start tapping shit. Cause if you're not tapping shit, then I'm gonna start. Yo, what you are? Straight beating on shit. Oh wow. I got a new sound effect that I want to put now. I need to put a punching sound effect. Oh, that'd be tough. I could get a punching sound effect. That'd be tough. Nah, but yeah, you feel me? Go tap the links, go tap into the Twitch because we be getting more active over here anyways. Like, come on. Let's get right. Is commercial break over? We gonna assume it is. Word. I think it is. Oh wait, I was saying too. Goddamn, bro, the standing desk. I need one of these standing desks, bro, because this chair be hurting my back. It don't got no butt support. It don't got no, like, the lower back support was alright. You know, it was alright, but then it started wearing out. A standing desk would change this shit for me. I could, like, stand up and sit instead of, like, oh my God, that'd be fire.
Well, there are a few videos that were posted when they first blew up, and the tent was absolutely disgusting. I think it was, like, called cleaning the tent.
Okay. Little cardboard welcome mat. Okay. Fire. Excuse me. Okay. At least they cleaning up though. At least they cleaning up though. Is that a dookie bucket? Oh no, it's a garbage bucket. I was about to say he stuck his hand in a caca bucket. Ooh, wait, ooh, what the fuck? Ooh. Is that the caca bucket? I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. Shit, they got the double mat. You feel me? They got the king size bed. No bunnies, all clean. Okay. Now, what do you do when a wild bear is sitting on your tent? Then what?
Recently, however, they are putting themselves at risk. Now, before YouTube demonetizes this video, I mean that they are living in a very cold environment in the middle of a winter storm, where some places saw over 2 feet of snow. And instead of using the money that they made on TikTok and YouTube to help them with a hotel for a few nights at least, they are instead choosing to live in their tent. Leland has posted a ton of videos with the experience that they have been having since the storm, where the tent is collapsing from the snow and they have to constantly push the snow off, or how they can only stay in the smaller tent because the big tent is only 10 degrees, which is freezing. It's easy to feel bad for this couple if you saw 1 or 2 videos from them, but once you view this one, you shouldn't feel that bad.
Feel bad for me. I'm homeless and don't feel bad for me. You know why? Because I chose this shit. I fought for this shit. I fought against the rules that my dad gave me. I fought against the rules of my girlfriend's parents. That's why I'm the fuck out here. Don't feel bad for me. Be inspired because I'm a fighter. I fight for the life that I want. I fight for the things that I want out of life. Okay, I don't let anybody get in my way and their perspective on me and how they feel about me. I don't let that sway nothing. You don't like how I move?
About it.
Okay, I'll live outside in the tent, in the heat, in the cold, in the freezing cold, in the blazing heat. I'm a fighter. I will push through to get the life and get the things I want out of life, because you only get one life. You only get one, and because I'm a fighter, I can't wait till I'm at rest. If you're not a fire, why would you want to live forever?
Word.
When you a fighter, why would you want to live forever? Because you always gotta work. You always work. And I'm a fighter. I'm always working for
not gonna
something.
lie.
I'm fighting for
I'm just
comfortability. I'm
agreeing.
fighting
I
for
don't know what he's
myself.
saying.
I'm fighting for my viewpoints. I'm
Right.
fighting for what I believe in. I fought for this shit right.
Clip to AI.
Leland doesn't care about rules or following them. He only cares about doing his own thing. But to start a GoFundMe,
I mean, once again, like I've said it multiple times. Look, if this is what you want to do, if you want to be homeless by choice, be homeless by choice. Pop off. Like ain't nobody judging you for that. It's what you're doing in between. It's what bro's doing in between. You know what I mean? Like it's the in betweens. If you wanna be homeless, I mean, like, hey, who gonna stop, bro? Who gonna stop him? I kind of agree when it comes down to the fact of like housing is mad expensive. We can all agree to that. We can all agree to that. The economy is fucked. So like, if you want to be homeless by choice, if that works the best for him, then hey, who are we to judge? Who are we to like tell him what he can and can't do? The fuck?
and beg for help behind the
It's what he's doing in between. Like he's doing a lot of weird shit in between. It's the entitlement. It's the functions of what he's doing. Like
scenes isn't a good look for somebody who thinks he's self-sufficient and smarter than everybody else. Foolishness has a huge following. They have to at least make a few grand a month. So please don't view them as needing charity or help, because from what I've seen and what I've experienced is that they will take the money but still be homeless. And even now, the videos that they have posted, they're just living in someone's backyard. Foolishness are doing this for views and attention. They're doing this for clout. And because they know that they can get donations from their followers or people that just view them one time. All of their comments are turned off on their newest videos, and I think it's because the fans are turning quickly. And they should be. You know, Leland and Brianna have been doing this for quite some time, about 3 years. For this 3 years, they have constantly been homeless. They've spent time in a storage unit, which is illegal. They record it, they post it, they do all of these things that they know that they're going to get in trouble for, but they do it anyways, just to avoid paying any type of rent. And
I'm not gonna lie, they low key selling a good ass bag right now. Cause peep game, all right? Peep game. Follow along with me, all right? They've been doing this for 3 years and they sitting on about 200,000 followers and subscribers and shit like that. They social medias is making bank. They also making a couple thousand apparently from what this dude's saying. You feel me? This is going based on what he's saying. They making a couple grand. If they wanted to really capitalize on this, they take the breeze, they put that into like an RV, they cop an RV and shit, and then they start wrapping up. You know, like they fix it up or whatever. You know, they put the wraps on and like whatever. They fix the RV up. Then they start doing like content from the RV. RV content would be tough from these people. That would be tough. If they really wanted to capitalize off it, they could have been doing that. They could have been doing like RV life streams and like RV life content and shit like that. Like all of the van life people that be posting on Instagram. I know y'all be seeing them. I know y'all be seeing them on Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that. They got whole camper life. They would have turned that into something. They would have turned this into that. That would have been fire. They would have been caking. They would have been caking crazy.
And I'm sure that storage unit had some type of fine for if you lived in the storage unit itself. Even the hotel, they racked in a bill of like $6,000. And for them just to leave it and not even care and treat it like their own house and not pay any rent is pretty disturbing. I think they do deserve to live in a tent because that's the only way that they could not take from other people and just live their own life that they want to. But have you ever heard of Leland or Brianna or Foolishness? I'm sure you have come across their videos on TikTok once or twice. I know a few years back, I saw the hotel where he would bag up the food. I didn't even know that they were the same person. So I saw those videos on YouTube. On their TikTok, it's gone.
Yeah,
so
I was seeing that too.
I'm sure you have seen them one way or another. If you have, please let me know in the comments down below how you feel about them. I'm sure that they don't need any help. I'm only making this video because I know that, you know, they're not hurting for money. They, again, have a double the following that I have. They have double the following on YouTube and TikTok. So if you know them, let me know in the comments down below, or if you've seen them. And while you're down there, make sure to leave a like and hype up the video and subscribe so we can pass them in subscribers. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Great video. I wasn't sold in the first half, but he got me. He got me at the end. Give me 1 second.